All right, I'll leave you with this. I'll probably do it live in a little bit, but think about these two things. One, you had a lot of those, what they call the single stock ETFs that were put out there. That were basically these ETFs that were used to basically attack the principal stock. So technically speaking, they were supposedly stuffed with the stock. So let's say, you know, AMC, it was stuffed with AMC. It could have been stuffed with anything. Now hear me on this part. Let's say it was stuffed with AMC. We don't know how much AMC. Okay, so those things are out there. I think I remember showing it to you guys. There was one company that had those ETFs. You know, they created the little packaging. Oh, do you want to invest in this? It's filled with this. Kind of strange that it's filled with, back then it was filled with AMC shares when there was no AMC shares. But nonetheless, get past that one. What's going to happen on those? Are they going to have to cover those things? Are they going to have to cover them to make sure they have them on the other side? We'll see. But try this one for a second. If FTX had 500 and something thousand FTX AMC tokens, how many times have those things moved back and forth all around as collateral against AMC shares, almost like AMC shares? Because here's the interesting part, and this is my little dilemma with Upstream. Let's say, for example, that's not for me. Let's say, maybe for that guy in the heels or something. Let's say, for example, you owe, let's say I owe 100,000 AMC shares. Would the people I owe them to take those tokens instead? Were those tokens used as collateral to short? So anyway, the funds use those coins, but the question is, how long did they use those coins and how many times? So now you got to use the compounding effect. Let's see, we were going through at least 2 massive short attacks, ladder attacks per day for a certain period that brought us down from like 50 down to like, we even hit like $5. I'm not saying that was all FTX, of course not. I mean, I can't prove that, but nonetheless, if you take 400 million shares they said they had, plus 500,000 tokens that could have been used in lieu of shares. Anyway, those tokens, they may have destroyed them. They may not be operational, but are the transactions those tokens did, are they still out there? Do they still have to be covered? Did somebody use that in order to get other stock? Now the big picture on what FTX effects was on AMC, we're going to see. People, listen to what I'm telling you. If Bankman said he had 400 million shares of AMC plus 500 something thousand tokens that could be used as shares, he's technically saying he had a parallel float in the Bahamas while AMC had 560 here, while Brazil had 500. Kids and a mom. So, I'm not going into numbers anymore, but let's just say in the run-up to the reverse split, are people going to be buying stuff? I think so.